Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your What's Lucky for You in March of 2023 reading. If this is a kind of reading that you decide you like, be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment and let me know. We're going to take a look at three themes. They may be related or not about things that'll be lucky for you. I'm going to pull a month card also just because it might help to clarify some aspect of this for you. Oh, you get a bonus card. Okay. They came together. So it says a man and dissatisfaction with life. So this could be someone around you, or it could be you that is not really happy with how things are going. But remember, this is lucky. This is a lucky reading. And so what I feel is really important to remember is if something ends or completes a cycle, it's because something better is coming, because this is lucky, right? And it could also be that someone who's having this sense of dissatisfaction with what's going on in their life, that changes this month. And so we have here successfully overcoming a problem, and we have a sincere wish will be granted. So I do feel like if they are related, that things are going well here, or if there's a situation there where somebody is not you're not satisfied with them, or they're not satisfied, that situation will resolve in a way that is very beneficial for you. So you have the month card of November showing up here. So November is significant. It could be an event that happened last November or something that is coming along. It could relate to a birthday. This man situation could be that, or a successful overcoming of a problem. It might be that you start on it now, and this wish that's granted here, and then in November it completes its cycle. So there's a lot of things going on with that. Interesting. Okay, big transformative energy, and I really want to encourage you to embrace the change. My throat chakra just got jacked up, and look, we have the argumenting card, the arguments card here on the bottom of the deck for overall energy. So I feel like conversations need to be had, and they may have been being avoided, or they may be too many of them, and they're leading to this, this dealing with a relationship with a man and dissatisfaction with life. It could be related totally to this, which is going to generate a change. It's going to encourage a big change, a big shift in how things are going for you. We have questions around the community. Is this where I fit in? Is this what I want? What's interesting is this is a man statue in the middle of it. He's like frozen in place, and he's looking off and not paying attention, and it's the dark. And I feel like you have questions around a guy. It could be yourself, right? Do I fit in? Is this what I want? This is satisfaction with life. It really feels like it's just showing up here. Is this where I belong? Is this relationship what I want? Is this job what I want? I feel like the answers come to you this month. We have here confusion around the tower. Not being able to see the bigger picture has been creating some of the issues around not being able to really know what's going on, and having a little bit of this intuition being blocked. So let's take a look at what is really working for you here. Spirit has your back. The key to the situation is understanding Spirit has your back. In the area of financial resources, you are really covered when the bear shows up. That's number one. Number two, in matters of trying to decide which way to go and are you protected, this is a high protection card. And so where you've been confused as to whether or not you are protected, Spirit's like, oh, you are so protected. And this protection is going to allow you to make a big transformation. It's going to allow you to move away from some kind of a heavy burden. Because remember, this is what is lucky for you. Burdens are not necessarily lucky, but they do encourage and inspire change. When you've come to the end of a cycle and this is just too much to go any further with, you go, okay, that's it, I'm done. I also want to let you know, don't forget, okay, this is really important. You have a full moon coming in your sign a month from now. And the South Node is moving into your sign soon. And so there is this starting of this chain of releasing in order to get to the core of who you are, what is of value to you. It's like peeling back the layers of the onion to get to the really sweet center where all the growth is happening. And there is an opportunity here for you to start that process right now. And so while sometimes it feels like, oh, everything's just like falling away, that is lucky, because what is coming next is better, right? It's really so much better, because remember, successful overcoming of a problem and a sincere wish will be granted. All right. And so where you've been trying to find the solutions, to know which way to go, to have a higher vantage point, you're going to get that information. And it isn't always comfortable, but here in the area of how to transform the situation, you have the card of the heart. And so this is heart-to-heart conversations. And this is listening to your own heart. And this is allowing this transformation to take place in the heart space. We have the card of transformation. So in the house of the coffin, we have the heart. And in the house of the heart, we have the coffin. You transform this situation through the conversations, through the heart-to-heart, through the listening to what it is that you really want, listening to what other people really want, because the rest of these cards are so magnificent. I don't want you to lose sight. This is lucky, okay? The ending of a cycle in order to open up and allow a new cycle to come in. We just had a full moon. And we're working toward your full moon. And so here in the area of resources, you have the ability to strategize and figure things out. Look at this fox. The fox is all about business and strategy, number one, when it's in the Lenormand. And here it is in the area of resources, doubling down on that. But that fox is paying attention to all the spiritual guidance that is coming in. It is being led and shown the way. We will show you the way, Spirit says. We have your back, especially it looks like in area of financial things and in matters of the heart. I mean, really, that is pretty much the whole complete picture when we look at life, right? And so here in the area of what to anchor your energy into, we have this tree. The tree is about family. The tree is about good health. The tree is about growth. The tree is about stability. And so you are moving toward all of these things. And there's a need to release the burden and to let things go and to trust what is coming through to you. So let's get you some more on that. I really love it. This November card here is reminding me to tell you that the cycle is going to take a little bit of time. And by the time we get to November, we will have had a new moon eclipse that happens in your sign. And there will be a full moon eclipse in your partnership house of Aries by then. And so you will start to feel the shift for sure by the time we get there. You'll be feeling it, okay? You'll be definitely feeling it. So we have here Archangel Raziel. Seek and you will find. Be a wise one. Archangel Raziel, I've been working with him a lot lately. There is, okay, he's saying I've been working with him a little. Well, it's a lot more than I used to. Okay, so Archangel Raziel. It's the deep inner wisdom that you can access through the heart space, the knowingness. It's also about doing the research, though. Okay? It's like whatever it is that you need to know, do the research, but it's almost like I'm intuitively guided when I'm trying to find the research. So I'm like, I really want to know what I need to do about such and such a thing. So a lot of times I'll do this with YouTube videos. I'll be like, show me a video about what it is I need to learn something about, or what I need to do. And these random videos that most people probably wouldn't watch come popping up, and I look at them like, okay. And then I'm like, darn, that was interesting. That really totally answered the question. And so, I just want to encourage you to take the time to look for the information, to allow the knowledge of the wisdom to grow, and to be strategic. And Archangel Raziel will help you to be strategic in overcoming these difficulties. So you have the crow. Universal laws and truths are being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Universal truths and laws are being revealed. the information and the knowledge that you're seeking. And you have the card here of the Kingfisher. I love the Kingfisher. They wait so patiently. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. A sincere wish will be granted. Successfully overcoming a problem. Oh, already got that. So you have here Anna Delight and Lemon Balm, integrating energies, awakening and transitioning. You are moving through a cycle. You are wrapping something up so you can start something new. The big old World card into the Fool, right? That whole journey that you're embarking on. And so in the area, though, that looks like you're going to overcome things around finances sooner rather than later, but it's about paying attention and what do you need to know. So if you're looking for you may have to talk to a financial advisor. You may have to, call your student loan people. You may have to, I don't know, whatever it is, talk to the bank about getting a loan for such and such a thing. Whatever it is, you need to do some research. But trust that, okay, so I remember I was looking for some information on a financial situation, and I'm like, I asked the angels. I didn't even know it was Raziel, but I'm pretty sure he was the one that was helping me. Primarily was, I need a solution to this problem. Please help me today to find the right person that will know how I get that information. And it did take me 3 phone calls to get to the person, but I got to the person, and that person was like, here's what you need to do. This is the stuff. And so you have to kind of trust the process and have patience for it, but ask for what it is that you need. You have frankincense. Builds transcendent awareness. Your higher spirit guides are really trying to talk to you. So allow that. And transcendence is moving from one aspect to another. It's the bridge. I'm moving from here to there. I am transcending a situation. I am going to successfully overcome a problem. And you have eucalyptus, expand your sense of freedom. You are not stuck. You are not burdened, right? Well, that's really interesting. This right here, this kind of reminds me, my mom stuck a willow tree, a twig in the ground one day. Told us it was going to be a tree, and we laughed at her. And it ended up being such a big monstrous tree that was planted too close to the house that we had to take it down. But it grew really, really, really big. And I feel like it's almost like you're sitting here waiting for some little thing to happen to grow, and it's going to transcend into a great situation. That's where you're going to be lucky. The growth is going to be very lucky for you. There is a need, though, for you to listen to what's going on in your heart. And there's a strategy. You need a little more information. Seek it, and you will find it. Okay? Seeking doesn't mean it's just going to be brought to you. Maybe you were like expecting the answer to drop into your lap. But when you have Archangel Raziel here, he really is saying you have to go look for it, but I will help you to find it. I will help you to strategize and to know what you need to do next. That's really powerful, right? Knowing that you can get the information you need. All right. I hope you found that helpful, Libra. I'm on Facebook every day. If you like this kind of reading, be sure to hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment that says you do. I truly appreciate that. You guys have a great month, and go find out what it is you need to know. Talk to you soon.